Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on The Rape of Lucrece, which, content warning, deals with sexual violence towards women, so if you need to tune out, that's fine. If you want to listen to today's stanzas, we're going to look at stanzas 53 to 56. And at this point in the poem, Sextus Tarquinius has made it to Lucrece's bedroom, and yesterday he opened the door with his knee, which is a little bit weird, and started creeping in, and Shakespeare was leaning into both how creepy it is that he's doing this, and all of the things that should be signals to him that he shouldn't be doing this, but he's interpreting them wrong, but also how unsuspecting she is, and maybe if she had any sort of inkling that this is what he was going to do, she would be able to prevent what's happening now, but she doesn't. She's just asleep in her room thinking that she would be safe because, that's what people think when they go to bed in their own houses. But anyway, stanza 53 picks up by saying, "Into the chamber wickedly he stalks, and gazeth on her yet unstained bed. The curtains being closed, about he walks, rolling his greedy eyeballs in his head. By their high treason is his heart misled, which gives the watchword to his hand full soon to draw the cloud that hides the silver moon. Look, as the fair and fiery pointed sun, rushing from forth a cloud, bereaves our sight, even so, the curtain drawn, his eyes begun to wink, being blinded with a greater light. Whether it is that she reflects so bright that dazzleth them, or else some shame supposed, but blind they are, and keep themselves enclosed. Oh, had they in that darksome prison died, then had they seen the period of their ill. Then Collatine, again by Lucrece's side, in his clear bed might have reposed still. But they must ope this blessed league to kill, and holy thoughted Lucrece to their sight must sell her joy, her life, her world's delight. Her lily hand her rosy cheek lies under, cousining the pillow of a lawful kiss, who, therefore angry, seems to part and sunder, swelling on either side to want his bliss, between whose hills her head entombed is, where like a virtuous monument she lies, to be admired of lewd, unhallowed eyes." So he's now in the room, is where we are. He's in the room and he's looking at her, but he's looking at her, but he can't quite see her. It's dark in the room and his eyes are still adjusting, but then he sees her and she shines so brightly that he can't look, but he has to look. He has to look at her. He has to go. He has to do this thing. And she's the one that's going to be forced to surrender herself to what it is that he wants. And then building up the tension of that a little bit in stanza 56, and then for a few more stanzas into tomorrow, Shakespeare starts to describe her and what her actual state is. And he starts with the fact that she's lying with one hand under her cheek, so the pillow is sort of swelling up around her head, the way that it does, a nice soft pillow, when you put your head on it, like it smushes and then the sides get a little bit puffier, and she's lying there that way, looking all peaceful and serene, and this is what he is coming in to disrupt and destroy. And we're going to get to hear some more of that in the next few stanzas. It's a nice long description of what she looks like at this point, so be ready for that. I will see you tomorrow for more. Mwah.